Hey, Fillers, what's up? Yo, bro, I am exhausted. Like, fucking. Yeah, but we're not here for that. I wanted to see this video where Fresh and Fit kicked out the Now You Were Saying Good Man. Now You Were Saying Good Man. So it's kind of insane that Fresh and Fit are kicking out niggas. I wonder what the fuck did this nigga do for that to happen? That's
Second thoughts. Hey, now you a single mom.
Like, what does he think he doing?
Shut the fuck out, bro. I'm not much now. I'm leaving.
Right, who is this guy?
Alright, bro. What the fuck? Alright, bro. Just
LOL.
leave. Just leave.
What a cornball.
You're doing too much, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Sure am. A whole lot. You're doing too much, bro. Now you a singlemmom.com. Get your money.
I'm not.
this nigga
What a weirdo.
Respect.
You left your diapers. You know you're expensive.
So Myron from the Fresh and Fit podcast just kicked out a guy for going too hard on the 304s on the podcast, which is generally not what happens. I think I've only seen one other guy get kicked out throughout the entirety of the Fresh and Fit podcast. So he must be extreme, right? Well, what's interesting about this kickout is that this guy goes by the name of Brandon Jamal. Now, if you recognize his face, he is the same young brother that just dropped the song, So Now You a Single Mom. Da-na-na-na-na-na. That's been going viral over the past
That's
month
the
or
only
two,
thing I know about
all
the song.
across the interwebs. I want to say on his
Bro,
platform alone is over 2 million, maybe 3 million views, and he's created or began to create a name for himself based off of the song. But what happens is that in podcast, you begin to hear people speak long form, which gives you a lot more information into the true content of the character. And this guy's extremely extreme, for lack of a better word, so extreme that Myron had enough of his ish and kicked him off of the show. Let's go through some of these components.
This nigga look like he don't look like him. He don't look like him.
Because I think there's a lot of lessons in here, especially when you begin to gain status within your life and how it is that you choose to display that status as a man and also how you deal with conflict. So let's get active.
Okay, so what? The fame got to his head? Is that what he's saying? But I really don't think fame changes anybody. It just amplifies who you were always supposed to be or who you always wanted to be, but couldn't because of whatever consequences or whatever. But once you get a little money, a little power, it just shows the type of person that you was always meant to be and how you view yourself type shit.
The more you talk, the stupider you sound, you stupid motherfucker.
Damn.
Look into the chat. The more you talk, the stupider you sound.
Look at.
But this sound like some shit that fucking Fresh and Fit would say.
You got off.
Yo, the gentleman right here, he goes by the name of Tommy Sotomayor, and he's also known for going hard on women. And notice him shaking his head. No, he's totally not with the shit. So Brandon Jamal is currently arguing with this woman right here, who, from my understanding, was a 304 like ex-stripper, and is talking about that she's in good position to get the type of man that she wants, all type of craziness. And he's combating this with the Pampers in front of him, which is where he's known for. But just continue to listen to the way that he's going at this woman, her response.
Did he bring those Pampers, by the way? And I feel like, damn, son, like, cause he says he's going at her because of the shit she said. So I kind of want to see what, but we'll see. Cause then it's not, nah.
Is the response of the other men in the room watching him as he turns up.
You got off of work. Didn't go to sleep. What's your dumbass couldn't go to school on time?
Why would I get out the strip club and not take a shower? Like,
Guys, how about this? Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
This is what we'll do. It took you 45 minutes to an hour to take a shower. You couldn't go to school?
Did your parents? I just said I got out at 6:30. I used to lie to my dad.
Let's reset. Let's reset, Robert. So this is what we'll do. Oh my God.
Brandon, I'll turn it to you. You can say what you want to say, and then I'll turn it to her. She can respond.
God.
And then we'll just go one mic at a time.
She didn't say to her. She said enough.
You want to move? You don't want to?
Oh, no. She said enough.
Yeah.
She got here.
I just want to let Brandon finish his thing.
Get her out of here.
And then,
shout out Global Prenup.
And then we'll let her respond.
I think they like me better
shout
than
out
you.
Global Prenup.
Okay.
Get this bitch up out of here.
So I think Global Prenup is like his own podcast.
This guy. I just heard of him today.
Let me tell you who this guy is.
I just heard of this guy.
This
It's goofy. Can
I tell you who I am? Real quick, bitch. Can I tell you? If you don't mind? I'm the guy whose TikTok
look at.
From 70K to 300K in a month and a half because of one song. I'm the motherfucker who's
he one of them niggas, or he a fucking clown. He a goofball. This nigga was a dweeb. He a Fresh and Fit nigga. He sound like a Fresh and Fit ass nigga. on a way bigger scale type shit.
Video got 2 million views
I
on
didn't watch it,
YouTube.
though.
I'm telling you who I am, bitch. I'm breaking it down. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking. I'm the motherfucker whose video got 2 million views in less than 2 months, and the only promotion has been
This
his
is
social
motherfucking
media. I'm the motherfucker who got 1,500 orders of merchandise. It's my silhouette on the logo. T-shirts, motherfucking hoodies.
Let's be honest, that's really not. For 2 million views, you only got 1,500 orders? That really ain't shit, bro. Let's be honest. The way you're bragging, you're selling merch on a level of fucking Beyonce or Kanye type shit.
$100.
1,500 orders, motherfucker. I stuttered. My bad. 1,500 orders. Niggas is buying stickers with my logo on them. Hoodies with my logo on them. Motherfucking T-shirts with my logo on them. I got a song in Spanish that motherfuckers been begging for.
I thought you were gonna say
My
150,000.
YouTube
Niggas
channel.
said, what did you say?
My
1,500.
YouTube channel grew from 9. My
150,000.
YouTube
Niggas said,
channel.
what
Look at Myron's face, bro.
did you say?
My
1,500.
YouTube channel grew from 9,000 to 118,000 in a month and a half. Shut the
Man, this is the definition of I do everything I do for money. Like money rules me.
fuck up when you talk to me, bitch.
I might just let this slide because in real life I would. I'm
Now, we saw this dynamic happening in the other Fresh and Fit show where it was the bald buff dude talking to the overweight family guy. When the bald buff dude asked the guy how much money that you make, it wasn't the other guy's turn to start talking about all of these different things that he's right? Like, he just made a joke out of it because it's really not
said
that
he broke.
serious. What we're looking at right here is an ex-stripper challenging. And here's the thing, when an ex-stripper challenges you and you feel the need to quantify things in your life that you just became popular for, it screams to me that hurt. That dug deep, and you're letting your insecurity show by getting on her level and trying to say all of these numbers. We don't need to know all that stuff, bro. And in fact, knowing all these things puts you in a weaker position as a man because it's like odd peacocking. The numbers that you talk about are dwarfed in comparison of the numbers of any of the other content creators that are up on here. By the way, I reached out to Brandon Jamal for comment to see if he can provide any more context or light on his thoughts and what it is that he's saying right here. He hasn't reached back out to me yet, so we got to go for the video right now. But this at this point just look like he just wants to be disrespectful for the sake of being disrespectful.
a man beater.
And you would go to jail, you stupid mother. But since you don't go to school, you don't realize that if you
First
hit
of
a
all,
motherfucker
you're
and I
in
call
the
the
same
police, you're
place
going
as
to
I am.
jail.
So what does that mean? Like
I
we're in the
am
same
not
place.
in the same place
No, I'm
as
doing
a
better than
True
you.
Dust
I bet.
OnlyFans.
I'm doing better than you.
I think what you're trying to say, like, you got all this shit, but look, we're still in the same podcast together. So what are you really saying? Like, how much better are you? Of how much better than you are me?
Gonna reset here.
Yeah.
Yo, Tony.
Yeah, look, yo,
I'm
nigga,
doing
look
better
at
than
the-
you.
Are gonna reset here.
Yeah.
this nigga-
Yo,
that's-
Tony.
Yeah,
She said I'm in the
Tony
same
Sassy.
place.
Who the hell here is
Sassy
sucking
is
his dick?
not
Somebody
Sonny.
here is
His name
sucking
is
his dick, and I'm
Brandon.
gonna
Sassy
find
as
out. And I need a
wait,
man.
wait,
Which
I'm
one of
sassy
you
as fuck.
guys
Now
here
she's
is sucking
insulting
his
all
dick?
the men's sexuality in here. You know, that's what they do when they're wrong. They go to the sexuality every time. You know this. It's an attempt.
That's what they do when they dumb as fuck and they can't say nothing. They go and brag about their money all the time and say you broke. I'm big act, nigga. You sound like you sound dumb.
As old as time, song as old as rhyme, a future single mom.
God forbid.
So after this point, they go into the super chats. What I wanted to show you guys is what inevitably led to the kick out, which was him being frustrated that he wasn't getting enough airtime.
The mindset
You're
that I'm kind of
lying.
hearing right now is a little bit selfish.
I'm sorry, but you guys are all like saying all this stuff, but you guys are all like my age, and
You
no
sound
one's
dumb.
married yet. No one's married. Like no one has an official
sound dumb.
relationship. Like
You mean the
Sound
one?
dumb. I don't care enough to watch the.
Women or the
podcast.
men
I
here?
don't understand.
everybody.
Yo, who's the viral nigga here or not? May I speak? What the f? Are we
Oh,
here for
this
these
nigga a
bitches or
bitch.
me and bro?
This
Like
nigga
for
a bitch.
real? Like can I,
I think
talk?
if it was only men on the show,
I
I'm
don't
raising my
think
hand
he
and
has
nobody
access
lets me
to
talk.
it.
You want to hear what this
Bro,
yapping heifer
like,
has to
nigga,
say except for the viral niggas? What the fuck is going on here?
You're
Viral.
If we
funny.
finna let these
But see, this is the society that we live in, bro. This is the society that we live in. And got niggas acting like this. He's not the only nigga that thinks like this. Just because you got a little clout, you got a little virality, you got a little whatever the fuck you got, it means like you're better than everybody else. That you're some fucking superstar, yada yada yada. But nigga, no. You might have money, but you're the bottom of the fucking barrel. You're a joke of a man. Pure and simple. No money is gonna buy you any anybody's respect or any respect, especially after this type of video comes out and it shows you in the type of light that you are. I don't know. MTR says he has a podcast. The single mom dude. I don't know. I don't know if he's like this on his podcast, but it wouldn't make sense that you're not like this on a podcast. Because why would you act like this here for no reason, and then on a podcast you're completely chill and type shit? That makes no sense. So I feel like that's truly who he is, and he's a fucking joke of a man. He's a clown, bro. It's impressive. It's impressive that he makes Fresh and motherfucking Fit, that he puts Fresh and Fit under a better light. That's tough to do, but this nigga manages to like shatter that fucking roof. Holy shit.
These bitches talk all day. Can I
chill
just?
the fuck out, man.
I
Yeah.
don't.
Chill
There
the
you
fuck out,
go.
man.
What does he think he
You're
is?
Chill
doing
the
too
fuck
much.
out,
You're
bro.
doing too
I'm
I'm
doing
that
too
nigga,
much
and
now.
I'm leaving.
Right, who is this
All
guy?
right, bro.
What
Just
the fuck?
all right, bro. Just
LOL.
leave. Just leave.
Yeah.
You're
What
doing
a
too much, man.
cornball.
Sub capsule?
You're doing too much.
She really just said LOL. Ain't oh my god.
Bro.
Yeah, I
She
mean,
does only
Sure
posts.
am. A whole lot.
You're doing too much, bro.
Now you singlemmom.com. Get your merch.
I'm
Man, get
not
outta
a
here,
single
bro.
The
mom.
plug is insane,
What a
bro.
Fuck outta here,
weirdo.
Respect.
You left your diapers. You know they're expensive. You can't. I don't know if you're gonna be able to.
Nigga, man.
This guy was stocking diapers the entire time. Like, make
Well,
some
you can tell when
contributions.
somebody never had anything in their damn life when they keep bringing up, I did this on TikTok.
Like you got
Just
it.
kept saying it like this nigga has a
Tell me, you did way
Did he
more.
make $1 million
Yeah.
on
the
TikTok?
shit he's done is
Like,
like that's just corny as hell. It's just you can tell he's never done anything, didn't do any shit in high school, didn't do anything in college, and the only
Facts,
thing you
bro.
have is this,
It's a
and
viral
you just
video.
keep saying it, and it got ugly and irritating.
Yeah.
But I do want to say this.
Yo, get him out of here, bro. Get him out, Chris. Get him out of here.
Why
Yeah.
don't you do it, bitch ass?
Yeah. It turned.
Yeah, it's so odd because it's almost as if he's acting as if he went double
Yeah,
platinum.
no face.
Classic case of a man who gains fame or money out of nowhere. Maybe he didn't have it like that before, getting completely to his head. And at the moment that he could utilize another platform to continue whatever goals that he has within his life, he blew it. Meanwhile, his behavior is the exact same type of behavior that you wouldn't want to see out of someone creating content like this. Because now he comes across as emotional, he comes across as cringy, providing the talking points that any
Exactly, bro. We gotta do better on making certain people famous. We gotta do better. We have to do better. Cause this nigga, he says he has 15,000 orders or whatever the fuck it might be. I don't know. Niggas who are supporting niggas like this, y'all supporting this nigga like this. He truly believes that he is better than all of y'all niggas type shit. He's not thankful for what y'all do. He definitely don't seem thankful. He seem like he's entitled type shit. Like that's how he comes off. So we gotta do better at picking the type of people we place in positions of fame.
dude that talks about this type of content has some innate issues that they got to work out.
It did, and I knew it was going there. That's why I wasn't saying shit. He was getting on my fucking nerves.
I can see you.
Everybody,
on your
you
face.
were, you were checked out.
He was getting on my nerves, and you know I usually when I'm here, that shit was just.
Yeah. So you know, at this point, everyone's on the same page here, and now the mess is gone, so to speak, and there's still diapers on the table.
Look like one is in a cup.
That's the sweat diaper.
Jehovah Jireh.
This is crazy, bro.
Terrible showing. Maybe I could get a hold of him. We can have a conversation regarding his strategy here. But you don't want to act like the single mothers that you create songs about. Hopefully, this is a learning lesson for him. And I would say, if anything, bro, know what podcast that you're going up to. Men watch this section, this portion of Fresh and Fit, because they want to hear the ladies talk. They have sections of content where it's just you being interviewed. That's your time to lay your claim to fame. But over here, you listen to them talk and you trump out what it is that they're saying with pure logic.
That nigga ain't have logic. He had fucking social media clout or whatever the fuck he thought he had. But that was a nice short video. Can't complain about it. Fellas, if you ever are in a position where you give fame or you become viral or you become a celebrity, whatever the fuck you're in a position, if you become somebody of power, don't act like this clown. Don't do it, because you're gonna burn a lot of bridges, and a lot of people who do have more money than you and who are at a higher position than you will not want to, collaborate with you, reach out, put you onto some shit because of how you're interacting. Who would want to bring this nigga back on the podcast again after seeing how he acts? He doesn't let the other guests speak. He's not even really saying shit to the woman besides dead ass berating them. Like he's making Fresh and motherfucking Fit look good. Like that's kind of I ain't think that was possible to do, but this nigga accomplished that. He did that, but yeah. Nah, that's it, man. I hope y'all have a good one. Be safe.